people talking to us. That sucks.
That's okay. They're here to listen to us, not us to them.
Oh wow.
We're kidding. We love interaction. We love people sending us stuff, especially to our email, blackromapodcast@gmail.com.
All right, there goes
I love that. Thank you very.
You're
I love
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
And there we go. We are now live on all four. Yeah, there we go. Yay, tech. I remember how tech works. I did it.
Do you know what's so cool? Restream actually makes clips, and I'm really surprised. I'm really liking the clips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you get a chance, when you go to the recorded session, and here he goes.
So yeah,
it makes clips of the videos for us, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you go on your phones, you'll be able to interact with the IG chat as well. So,
well, nice. Well, anyway, while we're here, although a lot of people haven't joined, I'm sure we're going to put this on YouTube later. So, as a reminder, we are having a trivia night on Discord. So this is Black Ramen in conjunction with Shonen Pump. It is going to be a virtual trivia night on Thursday, March 13th. Again, virtual. Just hop on Discord, chill with us, listen to some trivia, have some fun, play some games.
Mm-hmm. We will have
our probably. No, I'll be nice. I swear. But we will have the details in our link tree for how to join the Discord, or you can check out Shonen Pump's Instagram page. Patty, what's that Instagram handle?
Shonen Pump Party.
Is it?
I think it's Shonen Pump Party.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't sound sure. So Shonen Pump Party.
Thank you. Yes.
You can look through our stuff, or you could look through theirs to figure out how to join the Discord. They've already got it up and running. People are posting, and it'll be really cool. So we hope to see you at our trivia night, virtual trivia night on Discord, March 13th. We'll have more details, like a specific time coming. I think it'll be like 9 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds legit. We'll plug that a few times today, but I just wanted to get that out there from the start.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know about you. I'm stepping into the spring 2025 anime selection. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. So Fire Force season 3 is coming out. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's coming out.
I won't say does anyone care. A lot of people like Fire Force.
A lot of people love it.
I mean,
I just couldn't get into it.
I am not one.
No, dang.
I found
Black Ramen gives it a neutral response. Black Ramen gives it
it's kind of meh.
All right.
My biggest issue was simply that eventually the power system just made no sense. Like it's an issue I have with JoJo's as well. Like you can't tell me you can stop time and then suddenly next season you're weak. No, I won't accept it.
You can't make that the equivalence because the point of JoJo's is that chaotic nonsense randomness. JoJo is 100% vibe. If solo leveling is 100% cool, JoJo is 100% vibe. Don't need logic, don't need character, don't need development. Just enjoy the flow of the weird. I don't know if Fire Force was like ever trying to pull off that same thing. Like Fire Force is nowhere near as weird as JoJo is. No, to pull off that.
No,
lack of logic.
No, I think that is part of their dilemma. They have cornered themselves with logic. It's supposed to make sense. Like they have like multiple generations worth of people who use fire, and they all work slightly differently. And I'm like, but then, yeah. It was just an issue I had in season 2 where I just couldn't keep going.
My God, you made it to season 2, Derby.
Yeah, I finished season 1. Season 1 was pretty good.
That's impressive. So when you say that, you mean it. You really gave it a shot. That's more than the 3 episode rule. That's a 2 season.
Yeah. I enjoyed season 1. It's just season 2 when they started to nerf the main character again. I'm like, I can't. That doesn't make sense to me.
We're past this now,
right? We got Eravinius who said Fire Force is dope, 60% cool, 40% vibe.
Oh, all right. I'd have to see.
Not
I love
me.
the character designs because I love those Soul Leader character designs.
I mean, you know what you came here for when you play Fire Force. I mean, I'm pretty much everything is in there. Like the fan service, you here for that. I mean, other than that, I appreciate Ugon. So I love that. But other than that, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. But
you know, I appreciate Ogun, and then I saw Castlevania Nocturne, and the Ogun they brought in there. And, not to be funny,
first of all, T. No,
like
Brie, I'm gonna need you
every
to do
single
this.
person they met, every single person they met in the spirit realm.
Yeah,
incredible,
yes.
amazing. This is how you design black characters. Don't tell me y'all don't know how to do it.
The Crayola was trash.
Their crayon was trash. I do have to say so. Their crayon was trash. You know it's trash if Derby says it's trash. You know it's trash. It's trash. Like, Derby was like, "Oh."
So that is fair. Y'all would know it wasn't good.
Oh no,
yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. But you know, it was enough to let us be like, I know what you're saying, but you shouldn't have said it. I know
you tried.
I know what you're saying, but you shouldn't have said it like that. It's one of those like you go to the family Thanksgiving things, and then you come to find out everybody's speaking Creole, and then it's just you. It's like, oh, you don't. Let me hear a little something, and you sound like that because you never speak Creole in the house, but you understand it. That's the issue. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Now we got Windbreaker season 2. How you feel about that?
Excited.
Is that it? Oh, no wonder you said spring season. I'm still stuck. My head.
I jumped. I jumped winter.
Way ahead. You are.
I jumped winter. I'm leaving winter alone because, ladies and gentlemen, the new episode should be coming out about a winter anime watch. So I don't want to hit into that because I don't want it to sound like we were being repetitive. So if you want to hear our views on what's popping and what we've been watching, and we have given it a good 5 to 6 episodes per title, watch the latest episode that's supposed to be coming out of our winter selection. It should be a 2-part because, man, do we know how to talk? I'm telling you. I am telling you. The barbershop ain't got nothing on us. I'm telling you, when we chop it up, we chopped it up. Like you see Derby's background, you see the lights? By the time we was done, sunset, like that. By the time the video was done, I'm editing the video and I'm like, oh my God, there's no sun behind Derby. We was out here talking for that long. But yeah, check out the new episode. And what is this one? This one that's coming out in April called Lazarus. Lazarus? Yeah.
I think one of the Netflix ones, right?
It should be. Oh, Mappa's doing this. Let me tap into this.
We gotta see, because again, Mappa's doing Zenshu right now, and it's there.
It's fine.
Oh, it's about a doctor. It's sci-fi. Oh, okay. Let me see if this is an original story, or did it come from a? Is it okay? All right, Mappa. Mappa's like, fuck your story material. I got it.
Let me ask, what do you guys feel about the My Hero Academy or My Vigilante Academy? My Hero Academy,
look,
Vigilante.
They have money that they want to make. They have money that they want to make. They don't want to make the One Punch Man issue where they waited too long and the hype had died down. So here they are. I hope it does well. I haven't read it personally, but it seems many people enjoy it. So
it's just it's giving me Boruto. It's giving me Yasuhime.
Yeah,
like it feels too much like they're trying to capitalize off the current hype. Not exactly, because it's not a next generation one, but the idea of like, okay, before this is even cold, we're going to immediately serve up like the supposed successor. It's like, let it sit for a few years. The ones I'm most excited about are the ones that sit for a few years, then they come back and say, hey, we're doing this spin-off, we're doing this twist version. And it's like, okay, I remember that. I love that. I'm willing to come back for this. But right off the bat, I swear I need at least a year.
You saw it. You said my NyQuil Academia. Yo, that's hilarious. No, you know what? I don't think My Hero has anything to worry about with it being like. I think they should have waited because My Hero will always be a vibe. My Hero will always be hyped up. Like they could have waited a good, I don't know. 3 seasons, and then because the hype will never die down. Everybody loves My Hero.
Not the way the anime world is moving right now. You don't have that kind of time. Like there are so many shows dropping. Like,
there are so many, but when a big callback show drops, we all still perk up and take notice.
That's true. That's true.
Like, think of how many reboots. Just look at hell. We're watching Blue Exorcist right now, and I can feel the 2000s, early 2010 vibe. And I've rewatched season 1. But the fact that I went back to rewatch season 1 to catch up on these newer seasons that are coming out.
Oh, you read the comment? It said,
What?
someone said the vigilante arc didn't need to be animated, in my opinion. Finish the season.
That is fair. They didn't finish the season.
Because that does mean they're simultaneously splitting their attention to work on both.
Yeah, I think it's a done deal. Oh, hello, Otaku Wellness. Thank you so much for popping up. No, we are not going to DreamCon. We're not having a panel at DreamCon. We're taking the moment.
Money.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're taking the time out to actually replenish our bank accounts because it's been dire need. So like we're taking our time right now. We're more focused on our local events as far as like the trivia nights and what might be coming up next in New York City for us. We don't know, but we're more focused on the local fans. I mean, we appreciate fans from all over, but we need to give back to home. We are from New York. Well, two of us. So we want to give back to our fans before, before anything else, before the big move, So let's see here. What else am I anticipating spring? Bree, are you ready
for the next season of Black Butler?
Yes, bitch, it's on and popping. It is Black.
Of course, I heard that gasp. You only gasped like that for J. Michael Tatum.
Oh,
sorry, Mike.
The way, listen. The way he didn't even need to announce that he was coming back. He waited for the dub episode to come out and was like, surprise. I was like, surprise, surprise.
I think it's a good arc. I like this arc more than I like the public school arc.
Hold on. I forgot about what is this arc about anyway?
Green Witch, werewolves in the forest. So werewolves in Germany.
Spoilers.
That's not a spoiler. It's the premise. It's the Green Witch arc. Green Forest Witch, also werewolves. Yeah, you read it. You just told me to catch up on the manga and you don't even remember this?
I don't remember this. Because some of them are so short. Was this short?
This was a pretty short arc.
That's why. Mm-hmm. What they need to do is go back and redo the movie and make that into a full-on series.
The Titanic? Titanic?
Yes. Yes, why not? Why not do that? I don't understand why we skipping that. Like, first of all, it felt like
the movie was pretty good. I don't mind the movie just being a movie.
No.
I didn't need them to drag it out. The pacing was so right for it to be a movie.
12 episodes is
fine. I wouldn't have wanted. No.
12
I feel like that might
fine.
drag on too long.
Yeah.
I need a full episode of CL's soon to be supposed to be wife. How she explains
that's Lizzie
her back. Lizzie needs a full freaking episode because that whole magical power of just being petite, pretty, badass. And a badass at the same time. She needs
when she turned up to be a baddie. Oh, reading that manga was just one of the greatest moments
I was
I've ever read.
I just thought she was good for nothing, but she was
right.
Like,
we all did.
It made me second guess myself as a wife. She said she did all this for him. My beloved husband, I've trained, I've taken off my heels, I wore kitty heels.
My heels for you, but I still hit it because you said you didn't like scary girls.
There it is.
The entire time I've been hiding, and just that moment of her coming out of it saying, okay, I've been hiding, trying to suit your preferences, but it's time for me to be the fiance I was meant to be, to show off that she is not just good. She is the most prodigious fighter in her family. She looked at the zombies and said, bitch, get the hell out of here.
She did it while she was dancing, y'all.
She danced.
She
turned the main
character
into a damsel in distress and says, okay, hold my coat, babe. I got this.
Wait.
Hold my heels, babe.
Isn't the main character always a damsel in distress, though?
Yes, he is.
Right? I feel like that's the premise.
CL is a delicate flower. Please don't.
He puts in work. CL does put in work, and that's something you don't really get unless you have been reading the manga all along. But he has, the anime makes him feel more damsel in distressy.
Yes.
But he's a good main character.
He is. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He is.
I gotta reread
but that Butler.
But yes, I am very excited about the next arc. Again, it's one of those things. A lot of people aren't going to like Black Butler. It's not for them. You have to have a taste for it and a little bit of tolerance.
Bree.
Ooh, wait.
Wait, Bree, before you go to the next title, you know what I was concerned about? I
What?
felt like the last season of Black Butler that we just watched, I felt like that was for the people who read the manga. Like that season was for us. I loved it. Now, if you was coming in and you're not a fan, I don't think this will make you into a fan. You had it's one of those
You
things you
don't
had
get
to
to
be
that
there.
last season unless you're already a fan of the first two.
I
But I
think
do think
so.
I feel like it would be a letdown for people coming in from the outside because if you're reading the manga, then you know like okay, there's some important setup, there's some logistics
Mhm.
going on. So the public
Mhm.
school arc is a bit of a setup arc
It
for
is.
later.
It
Because when
is.
I was reading the manga the first time, I felt that disappointment. You're coming off the high of like the Book of Circus top tier, the Zombies on Titanic top tier.
Mhm.
Coming into this, and it's like school days. Why are we suddenly getting school days? Why are we suddenly the pieces don't come together? But if you last long enough for the pieces to come together, it's like oh, I like that. I
Yeah,
like
but
it
you
a
know
lot.
what? But that's the problem. If you're not a fan, you're not gonna wait for the pieces. You want that steak now.
I
So it's
mean, that's
like
true for everything, isn't it?
Kind of. If you like the vibe, you like the vibe. But people won't understand the greatness, how much like Black Butler fans, or especially the manga fans, appreciate it. Not just saying like,
Mhm.
oh, it's fun because that's what we're into. Oh, we love the sexy butler. But like, nah, there's some good writing going on. There's some
But we do
damn
love the
good
sexy
writing going on,
butler. We do love the
right?
sexy butler.
But I feel like it's what's coming up later and next that
Yes.
you really see our girl Yana Toboso, the mangaka, flexing her might, especially the current arc right now, going into all the backstories,
Oh,
the
stop,
servants'
Bree.
backstories. It's
We
just damn
can't.
good writing. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying where we are in the
Oh.
manga, we're getting into some of the backstories, and they are
Mhm.
exquisite. They are
Yes,
excellent, and that's
it
something you don't
is.
really understand just in some of these early arcs or just from the anime.
Mhm.
So a lot of people don't understand Black Butler fans. They think
No.
we're just, blowing smoke. But no, there's some good stuff in here. There's some good stuff. You just gotta ignore
No, it's
some of the
great.
Shota stuff. But there's some good stuff.
There's a lot of good stuff. I appreciate writing. The writing is beautiful. The art is beautiful. You know what? I'm
Gorgeous.
gonna tell you right now, mangakas. I give mangakas a different respect than comic book artists. For you to sit there and write and draw your shit, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing. And she not only does she has time to execute a well written, thought out story, she has time to put in detail with every stroke, pause of every panel, and I love it. And I love it. And even though she probably might not be, she might be still sleeping in the air mattress. I don't know.
Nah, she has to have a bed by now.
I'm buying my
I
volume,
hope
so I'm
so.
doing my part to support.
Mm,
Patty, have you bought a volume yet?
no. I mean, listen, she'll
You'll
take
get
all my
there.
money when she completes everything, and I buy a fucking box set.
I
And
guess.
top it off, I'm not buying no volume. I need a anniversary thick ass volume for Black Butler. I need to show my full appreciation. It can't be paperback. It can't be
That is
paperback.
fair.
I
Oh,
need the
when they
first
bind it, that'll be
issue.
nice.
Yes, I need the first issue to be like thick as shit, like like a BBL type of manga.
But
And
anyway,
I'm
away
like,
from Black Butler, I know not a lot of you listeners aren't into Black Butler like that. That's fine. We'll get
ooh,
back to the spring upcoming season. I just wanted to plug in Shoshimen season 2.
Oh yeah,
what's
Very excited
that?
for that.
What's
it's
that?
an
Hold on.
anime where they sit in a room and talk. If you are not into an
Oh,
anime where
This
they
one
sit
where
in a room and talk and just explain stuff happening. So season 1 had an episode where they just tried to figure out how hot cocoa was made
right.
without dirtying the sink. That was 20
oh,
minutes.
them. The mystery couple.
20 minutes and I had never been so invested with them just staring at the sink. So how did this dude make a cup of hot chocolate without
Didn't he just made
getting
it in
the
a carton?
spoon dirty?
That's
Did
a
he
bit
just
of a
make it in a
spoiler,
carton?
Stop
but
it. Stop it. What are
Oh,
you doing?
sorry.
Stop it.
Sorry.
As far as the tens, but every episode.
You
Another
worried
episode
about
of this guy sitting thinking, okay, so we bought 3 desserts. I ate mine already and it was delicious. So I'm going to eat a second one, but how do I hide it from the other person to pretend like there are only 2 desserts all along? Like, you ever do that? You pull up to a friend's house with, like, 2, 3 cupcakes, some extra snacks. You have a few on the way and say, damn, that's good, but I don't want them to know I ate it already. How do you do it? How do you
No.
reseal the bag of chips?
No.
How do you unbite the sandwich?
No. How you not come to my house? Because if this is the type of attitude you have, I don't want you in my house. And number two, y'all worried about the wrong thing. We need to get that guy that stole the bike and dropped the pastries on the floor.
Right.
That's all right. See,
all right, we're spoiling like the whole show.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's that kind. It's like these small little petty mysteries.
Yeah.
That they're pretty much the entire episode just sitting in the room talking and like puzzling out. But the directing and the artwork is so gorgeous. You don't even know time has passed.
Wait, guys.
It's like what Slime tried to pull off.
It's not 7:30 for you guys.
Not until they call. We're good till they call.
Okay.
Yeah, they're calling us. We got time.
All right.
But just say Shoshimen, an unexpected delight. But it is one that you do need to like sit there and focus on. You can't be doing something else while watching Shoshimen. No. You need to read every word of the subtitles.
I mean, to be fair, the art is beautiful.
Yeah.
The art is beautiful. The animation, no, not just the art. The animation itself is breathtaking.
I think they do a lot of really good background work because sometimes they'll, even though they're sitting in a room, they just decide, no one wants to just see a living room all day. Here, they're by a meadow. They're still talking. Nothing has changed. They're just by a meadow.
You listen. You don't get just a living room. You get a Ray Moore and Flanagan type shit. I'm talking about nice pillows, little accent curtains and shit. You know, teacups looking pretty and shit. They take. Listen, this animation studio. Listen, they did what they had to do. None of them went home until this project was done. I'm pretty sure they slept in there. No windows. No windows. So what's the next one that we're anticipating? What's this? This is a lot of first new seasons, yo. Wait, what's this? Bye Bye Earth?
No, that's a second season. We didn't really enjoy that first season.
But they got a second one.
There's one coming out this season that I'm excited for.
What is it?
It's free to read, and it's called "I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire."
Isekai trash.
It's isekai trash, but of the highest caliber. So I really hope they get the anime right, because it's basically a dude who's everyone kind of betrayed him in his first life, and there is a god of despair who acts like they're saving him and giving him an opportunity to go into an isekai world, but really, I'm actually gonna fuck you over and make your life even more miserable.
Okay, where this title at? I'm in my winter anime. I'm in my spring 2025. I can't see it.
It is in the Japanese name, so it's like Ore wa Seikan.
Got it. Yeah, got it. I was looking at it, and it looked like
if you like Shadow and Eminence, you should probably like this one.
Yes,
got it. Got it. How many episodes is this going to be? You're not going to tell me? Okay, fine.
But
you're not going to tell me.
I'm excited. I hope they do a good job. Obviously, you know, studios can always shit the bed.
It's a harem.
No, not really.
It's a harem mecha military space.
Maybe? Oh.
It's one I enjoy, so the harem didn't really bother me so much.
I hope they get. Listen, if it's a good revenge story, I need a get back. I need a good get back.
There's not a revenge.
There's no revenge. No. It's just him succeeding, and it's nation building. Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah.
If I want a nation building, I watch Slime. At least Slime gets his lick back.
It does give slight Slime vibes.
I mean, he'll fight people and get vengeance on them, but there's no revenge on the people in his first life.
No, they have to. No, somebody got to get a lick back. Somebody got to pay for this. Somebody has to pay for
You don't
this.
even know what happened to him.
Does it matter? There's
another one. Just as I look at these pictures, I'm confused why they made this look so good.
Which one?
Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey. So the racing horse girl's on, but when I just look at the page, it looks like edgy and cool. It's like, huh. Admittedly, I finally tried to Uma Musume. It was kind of a fun time.
Yeah.
I did on the track. It was kind of fun. So now I look at this edgy one. It's like, you know what? I might give this a shot. I really might.
I think we tried it with Uma Musume when Blue Lock was coming out with their latest season, and everyone was judging it based off of Uma Musume.
Right? As this horse girl idol anime have better animation than Blue Lock, and it did. It really did.
It did. It's a little embarrassing for Blue Lock right there.
They just gotta go home.
Wait, you know what? Before we go into any more titles, just to bring up, what's that anime again that we talked about? Like, damn, this is good, and I don't want to like it.
It's always Orb. No, that's
No,
not
not Orb, not Orb, because Orb deserves all the praise. The other one,
Yo,
Solo
somebody
Leveling.
asked if we've watched Promise of Wizards.
Solo
Solo
Leveling. So let me
Leveling.
just say this, right? So I just came across a TikTok where people like the guy said real solo leveling, people who are really excited about solo leveling are the ones that don't read the manhwa. Because if you read the manhwa, it's not as exciting as watching the anime. And
I
I
mean,
get
that's,
them.
I don't think so. It
I,
looks
I don't
really
know if
cool. Because I remember distinctly the first season, I was pissed at the anime because the manhwa looked so much cooler. And I feel like
I
they
mean,
watered it
not
down.
just the look wise itself. It's just that again, it's boring. The character's boring. Even even
Oh, yeah.
the TikTok I was watching, he said even the side characters ain't even siding. Like it's not even giving anything. And I was like, wow.
But that's why I'm confused why they're saying the anime is better because the character is even more flat
But
in
I'd
the
rather
anime.
watch
In
it.
the manhwa, you at least get like a few flares of personality. It's like, no, we don't have time to give him personality. We just got to give him moves.
And that's what's holding it up. Everything it looks so cool. Everything I could tolerate watching it. I can't tolerate reading it
no,
because he still
I
has.
tolerated reading it just fine. It's just, I mean, that's true for a lot of shows, though. Like, it's almost always going to look better when you have movement and, sound and music direction. Like, it just adds an extra oomph to
Yeah,
most
you're
things.
right. It does add a little extra oomph, but there's some shows that I prefer reading, like One Piece. I like reading One Piece. I like
Yeah,
watching it too,
but
but reading it, you get all that extra razzle dazzle,
here's the
Right.
thing.
right?
I'm not going to take away from Soul Leveling Shine because they sold well before it ever had an anime,
Yeah.
right? Like,
You are right.
physical money
You are right. Yes,
was
they did.
given
They
to
did.
them before anyone had to give them physical money.
That's
So,
facts. And a lot. So all the greatness of the anime was because it was so massively successful as a light novel and manhwa.
so
No,
it's one
you're
of those
right.
things
Like
where
we
it
can't say
came
that
in
people
with a
thought it was
massive
dry
fan
before.
base.
It's like no.
Yeah, people
No.
came in with a this came in with a massive fan base, and the animation simply bought it more.
Ooh, I'm getting a call.
Oh,
Oh,
all right,
all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.
base.
Peace.